Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I originally wanted to start this video off as me just doing my routine for whenever I have like a breakout or I'm just having like a bad skin week. So I figured I would just film that video for you guys, but then once I started to get into the video, I realized it was more of like a full coverage makeup routine. So I'm going to title it like my foundation routine slash how to cover up blemishes, because that's really what this entire video is for. So if you guys have any blemishes or acne that you really want to get some tips on how to cover them up, then definitely keep on watching. As always, all of my other social medias will be linked in the box below for you guys, so definitely go and give me a follow. This is like completely full coverage. Like there is like, you cannot see that I even have skin right now, like seriously. Also, let me know what you guys think of the new backgrounds, because I've been trying to change it up because I can't stand like the same thing over and over again. And I'm trying to order some new ones from Amazon, but I'm busy. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoy and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So if you guys would like to see how to get this full coverage kind of face, then please keep watching. Okay, so like I said, we are going to be doing a full coverage kind of makeup look today. I am going to go ahead and still do my eyeshadow on here because I figured why not. I was going to do like a bronzy kind of look, so I figured why not just show you guys. I'm going to be taking a fluffy brush. This one is from Sally Beauty, and I'm going to be taking my Morphe Fall Palette. Ooh. This is what the palette looks like. I'm going to be taking these two brown shades right here. I don't know why, I've just been not doing really neutral shades lately. I've just been doing the crazy colors and like the crazy cut creases and everything like that. So I'm kind of just like missing a bronzy look. So I figured why not film one today and get it out of the way for you guys. I've just been trying to get out of my comfort zone in the makeup field. So I've been going crazy, like crazy. If you guys follow me on Instagram, which will be linked in the box below for you guys, it's Ginger Glam by McKenna. On there, I upload all the looks that I do. Now I'm going to get a slightly smaller fluffy brush, and I'm going to pick up this shade right here. I used this one before. This one's like a little bit darker, but it also has a little bit of red in it, which I like. I'm just going to pack it in my crease, and then I'm going to blend it. I feel like I keep like doing my makeup on this side. It's driving me crazy. And I'm just going to go back to that first brush that we used and just go on the very edges and blend this. Now I'm just going to take the darkest shade that I'm going to use today. So I did this one first, then this one, and now I'm doing this one right here. I'm using the same brush, which is like the smaller blendy brush, and I'm just going to focus this in my crease. And I'm not going into depth on this eye look because it isn't really the focus of the video. I'm really just going to be focusing on the skin today. So I will not go into depth about this look. I can if you guys want, but I know a lot of people are going to see me put up this video and then they're going to ask for a tutorial on the eye look. So I figured, why not just throw it in there? Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm going to take this one right here. I've been like swatching different ones, so I'm going to go with this one right here on my ring finger. That's really all you have to do with makeup, is just keep swatching them all over the place and then find one that you like. I'm also going to spray the brush, and by the way, this used to be a primer, but I didn't like the primer, and I needed to wet my beauty blender one day, so I just filled that up with water and just like sprayed my brush. And I'm like, hey, why don't I just spray my brushes and make them more pigmented? So that is what I do. So if you ever see me use that bottle, it's just water. Okay, so now that I'm going to put a darker shimmer just on the very edges, I'm going to pick up that color that I used first, and I'm just going to start swatching some more to see what color pairs well with it. Okay, I'm going to take the shade that's right beside it, which is this one right here. So I went in with this one, and then now I'm going to take this one. I'm not going to wet the brush when I do this shade. I'm just going to go on the very edges. Just like that. Okay, that is it for eyeshadow. Okay, so now that the eyes are done, let's move on to the reason you guys clicked on this video. So my first tip to you guys is to wear a primer. Now, I did not believe in primers before this, but once I wore one and then throughout the day I didn't get as oily and my makeup didn't slip around and it was like stayed put, I like can't stop wearing a primer. So anyway, I'm obsessed with using the Professional Primer by Benefit. I don't know if you guys can see that because my ring light is blinding. I'm going to put where I have pores all over my face. But who are you lying to? I'm going to mix 2 different foundations. I'm going to mix my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation with my Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the number 120. I love these foundations by themselves and together. But before I do that, I'm going to conceal my little spots. This is the NYX HD Concealer in the number 1. It is a very lightweight concealer, but very heavy coverage. Okay. Alrighty. Now I'm going to get a brush just like this one, and I'm just going to spread it out. Now I'm going to get on the back of my hand a little bit of foundation. I mean, not a little bit. I mean, like, who we're kidding. I'm going to take it on a flat brush. So I have a decent amount on my brush. I'm just going to brush it on my face. Now I'm going to take the back of the Beauty Blender and blend this. And these foundations blend beautifully together because they're so, like, watery, both of them. Now I'm just going to do the same exact thing to the other side. And I'm going, like, completely full coverage. Like, I know it's still summertime and I would never wear this outside. Like, if I was going to be outside for a long time, I would not wear this. But if I'm going to be taking some pictures... By the way, I'm in the shade Fair Light Neutral, so this is what the skin looks like so far. Now I'm going to take my Rimmel London Match Perfect Concealer in the number 125 Fair. That's a mouthful. I'm just going to go right here with it. And the same for the other side. Now I'm going to take my HD Concealer by NYX again and just go right here to brighten this part of my face up a little bit more. So to add a little bit more coverage, not too much coverage, but more coverage, I'm going to take my Stay Matte Powder by Rimmel London in the shade 1. And I'm going to take it on a Beauty Blender because I like to really pack it underneath my eyes to prevent creasing. So I'm just going to smooth out my wrinkles and then pack on this powder. You can just see, like, the difference. Like, am I the only one? You see right here. See right there? It's like kind of showing through. So I'm just going to grab my NYX HD Concealer and go over that one last time. I'm just going to let it sit there for a second though while I bronze up my face. The bronzer that I'm going to be using today is from Makeup Revolution. I'm going to be taking it on a Morphe M104 brush, and it's an angled brush, by the way, so it'll really help you get that. And it does have a slight shimmer to it, if you can see that. But it's so subtle that it doesn't really show. So I'm just going to put this on the cheekbones and also blend it up onto the forehead. But I am going to be using a matte shade to do my jawline. Then I'm going to get the powder again on my Beauty Blender, and I'm just going to set all this. I'm going to be taking my Wet n Wild contour kit. I'm going to take a Morphe M105 brush, so just like one step up from the other one. This one is just a flat brush, by the way, and I'm just going to go along my jawline. I'm going to also show you guys how I contour my nose. I can do a separate video that's super in-depth about it. Finally, now for highlights. I'm going to go in with my favorite highlighters, my e.l.f. highlighters. One is in the shade Moonlight Pearls and the other one is Blush Gems. So I like to mix them both. Just put them right on the tops of my cheekbones. Like, seriously, these highlighters are crazy. I'm also going to do the nose. I just go with a fan brush, like. That is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys liked this full coverage foundation routine. Definitely check out my Instagram for some after pictures because I'm going to be snapping nails. All of our social medias will be linked in the box below for you guys. Definitely go and check them all out and give me a follow. I would love that. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it and learned a thing or two or just had like a little laugh or like something. Also subscribe. I try and put out 2 videos a week. I have been able to do 1 video a week. I'm trying to do 2. I'm trying. Definitely hit that notification bell if you guys would like to be notified every single time that I upload so you could be the first one to view it. But that's about all that I have to say for today, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, y'all.